Let's do this!
Hey, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Tyler.
And we are Art Collectors.
But probably not today.
Probably not today because we have the camera. Because we only find stuff if we don't have the camera. But if we don't find anything, we still have something to show for you. So
yeah, it's always good to have a backup plan because that's kind of what these videos have become. Look at what we found when we weren't with the camera.
Just hey, I found this. Hey, I found this.
But you know what? Yard sale season's coming.
It is. So hunt should be a little bit nicer, maybe even longer, and more fulfilled.
Just don't go to the yard sales.
Yeah, don't go to the yard sale so we can find. If you want us to provide you with entertainment, don't go to the yard sales and pick up all this stuff. Because we can't do that. We can't provide awesome content if you pick up all this
Even if you're watching it in like Indiana or something, don't go to the yard sales. Anyways, so 2 thrift stores we're gonna go to.
Yep. So wish us luck.
Yeah, we'll check in with you.
All right. So what did we find out?
That the local Goodwill did not have anything.
Yeah, we just went to Goodwill and found zilch. So on to the next failure, right?
The story of my life.
Alrighty, I'll see ya. Alright, so the place where we just went, they have a lot of stuff, don't get us wrong, but
it's been the same stuff for a long time.
It's just been the same stuff, and like it's mostly sports titles.
So since we didn't find anything, we're just gonna go through some recent things we got.
Yeah, some history stuff.
It's
we
gonna
haven't shown on videos. So.
Might take a little while, but I'll be speedy-ish.
Yeah, he's gonna go through some grab bags.
PS1 grab bags. I got Gex, PlayStation August 2001 magazine disc, Gran Turismo with those balance bars so the disc plays smoothly, Pool Hustler, and Casper the Ghost. I got this Xbox game in my PlayStation grab bag. It's NBA 2003 Inside Drive.
Oh God, you got that right.
NCAA Final Four 99, Special Ops Stealth Patrol, TNN Motorsports Hardcore TR, and then Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, which is actually a good one. WWF Smackdown, Andretti Racing, Rascal, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Crash 2, Jeremy McGrath Supercross 98, NFL Extreme, Sled Storm, Triple Play 98. These games are putting Jacob to sleep. Siphon Filter 2 Disc 2, much better than Disc 1. Formula 1, much better than any other Formula. Backstage Assault, great wrestling game where you grappled other dudes. NHL FaceOff 01. South Park, that's actually not terrible. I believe that's the one where you throw snowballs at turkeys.
Finally a good game.
Ripto's Rage.
That's part of the collector's
playable.
edition, isn't it? With the nice fancy.
It would say collector's edition. I don't know. McGrath vs. Pastrana Freestyle Motocross.
No, that's the greatest hits version, I think, is where they go all out.
Motocross Mania. Matt Hoffman Pro BMX. So much worse than Dave Mayer. Hate on me. Special Ops. Covert Assault.
I think that's like blue.
Final Fantasy 8 Disc 2. I learned how to read Roman numerals since the last time we did one of these.
I helped them.
Demo just for PS2. PlayStation Magazine.
I helped him.
That was PlayStation Magazine 32. That's 33. NFL Extreme 2, completing that collection. It's very important. This is a Bandai game, Base Rise. I don't know if I'm fishing. I don't know if I'm killing things. I don't know what I'm doing. NASCAR Thunder 2003. I once had a lot of fun with a NASCAR game on the PlayStation 1.
NASCAR, I like NASCAR.
Final Fantasy IX Disc 1. I didn't study too much on my Roman numerals. 9. Final Fantasy 9 Disc 2. It throws me off when the X is in the first character. I'm just saying. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. You bought this, I think, in one of the first episodes of our hunt.
Forbidden Memories is it's a fun Yu-Gi-Oh game, but you can't look at it as a Yu-Gi-Oh game, you know?
And then the final grab bag.
Gotta quickly
Shuffle them.
shuffle them.
Because every day I'm shuffling. NASCAR Racing. Doesn't have a year. It's just NASCAR Racing. G-Police disc 1 of 2. Because I can't get all the discs on any of these.
No, you can't.
Cubics.
Do you remember that TV show?
No.
It was on
Foxbox.
I
Four Kids Entertainment.
Yeah.
Oddworld, Age Oddysee, and then the last game. You know, it's just a piece of crap game, but whatever. It's Legend of Mana. It's loose. It needs to be cleaned, but it will play. It's not scratched too bad. It's just dusty as all hell. But that was the marquee PlayStation 1 game.
Out of the 100 games that you just stated.
Out of all these games.
Alright, so we hung out with our friend Jeremy.
Yeah.
And he basically forced us to buy some games. So they're having a sale on Beyblade Evolution. Well, I think it was like $8 or $10, and I'm like, it comes with a Beyblade, so that's pretty cool if the game's crap. So.
This was at Best Buy, right?
Yep, it was at
Best Buy has that thing where Jacob knows more about it than I do.
Oh, the pro gamer club membership, whatever. So we got like 10% off, I think it was, something like that.
Yeah.
Then I also got Bravely Default. It's still, I think I've had this game for almost a month now, and it still hasn't been opened.
Yeah, I got a couple of games there. I bought them new as well, but I actually opened them and played them a couple hours each, which is unusual for me.
I want to keep it in mint condition, actually, sealed. That Beyblade Evolution could be worth a ton.
A ton. I think these were about $10 each.
How do I still buckle?
But I don't know. DMNT almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. That's how good this game is. And then Paper Mario Sticker Star. Not a very good Paper Mario game so far.
I don't like the sticker idea.
I'm about 4 hours in, and I'm not in love. Yeah.
Alright, so now here comes the actual good stuff. Let's be real. So, I got a hold of a person who we found on Bangor Swap and Trade, and really, really awesome guy. Okay, so this is gonna take a little bit. In no particular order, I paid $200 for the entire lot. Alien Syndrome on the Sega Master System. Alex Kidd: The Lost Stars. Alex Kidd and Miracle World.
Slightly slower.
Rambo 3. Phantasy Star. Cloudmaster. This is actually a pretty interesting game. Me and Tyler played it for a little while. It's so friggin' hard.
Oh yeah.
Fantasy Zone 2. It's I think it's a simple shooter, but it's so like Ghost House, which is actually kind of neat because this is actually a Sega card. So you don't see those very often. Space Harrier.
Space Harriers are interesting.
Ghostbusters.
It's just a dude flying through the air.
Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Shinobi. Vigilante. Alex Kidd in High Tech World. Teddy Boy, which is also a Sega card.
I was expecting a lot more than I received.
I didn't play this one. I played Ghost House before, and it's pretty interesting. Spellcaster. Hang On and Astral Warrior. Glad I've saved that for the ending. Fantasy Zone. The prequel to Fantasy Zone 2.
Yep. That's a little known fact, actually.
Kung Fu Kid. And Paulo games. And the thing that we didn't want you to look at. Well, okay, so since I got all these games, I gave Tyler some of my dupes.
Yep. So
I'm a nice guy sometimes.
I ended up with Shanghai, which I don't think you actually had Shanghai in there. We must have.
Yeah, no, I think I got Shanghai in the lot.
And then
I gave it to you because I already had a Shanghai.
Yeah.
Some of these weren't the original games I got in the lot, to be completely honest, because I already threw it in my collection.
Right.
So some of the ones that he has right now in his hands could have came from the lot, but
Zillion 2.
Yeah.
If they didn't come from the game dude, they came from the game guy. Ghostbusters.
Basically.
I already have this one.
It's the only place where you can get Sega Master
Great
System game.
baseball, and then copy of Ghost House.
Alright, so this is the best part of the whole lot is the Sega base system box. If you guys don't know, when Sega released the Master System, they had like different levels, sort of like the action set for the NES and the deluxe set. This was the base model, that's why it's called the Sega base system. This was just base, it came with the Master System, the 2 controllers, and the game. It's a very, very simple.
And they were nice enough to include the power cable and the RF cable.
Yep, this is very, very complete, which I was very thankful for.
It's like it was taken out of the plastic wrap and then has just set for the last 30 years.
Exactly, like it's like, you know, it's legit when it's bulging. Alrighty, so that was basically all we've really gotten in the last little bit. We didn't pick up anything today, sadly, so it was kind of a bust.
Yeah. So the next hunt, hopefully we actually find some stuff
on camera,
live action stuff. If not, we'll have to just
do what we do.
Do the thing.
Do what we've been doing the last like 5 hunts
since the snow fell. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
Share any recent experiences you've had hunting for games in the comments.
If you got any nice gens this past week, let us know.
Yeah.
We like to know what people have.
Yep.
Maybe some trades.
Some trades, yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Jacob.
We are Car Collectors.
Bye.
It's like it was taken out of the plastic wrap and then has just set for the last 30 years.
Exactly, like it's like, you know, it's legit when it's bulging.
That's a pretty good pickup line too.
No, it's legit if it's bulging. I'm not sure if we can post that since we're somewhat of a kid-friendly channel, other than the swears.
Just don't watch Who's the Better Gamer.
Just don't watch the Who's Better Gamer. That's the one that we can't. Anything goes on Who's the Better Gamer. So.